Hi, Tammy. Let's see if this video will help you, and then maybe you could email this to me before you submit it again. Okay, so this is good. I'm going to give you a PDF of this so that you can at least see. Now, some of it you can see, some of it you're going to have to listen to what I say, but let's go back here. The older brother was okay. Okay, so then you want to put a comma here because where it says the older brother John Benet Ramsey, that's in a positive that adds to the meaning of the proper noun here. In this case, is Burke Ramsey, and then a positive is something that gives more meaning, but it could be taken out just as well. So you could say Burke Ramsey was 9 years old. Okay, this actually should be hyphenated. So it should be 9 years old at the time of his sister's death. There's evidence towards his involvement. This is information that I was okay. So remember, do not use first person. Okay, don't say I at all. This is what I'm needing here. Now I don't know what the evidence is because you have to state the three things that do that. So for lack of a better knowledge of what it is you have in mind, I'm going to give you a sample one, which may or may not be what you had in mind. So you need to put the one you had in mind there. So consider this: Burke killed his sister. Okay. We need the should sentence, the argument. Should focus on Burke Ramsey if they want to solve this 26-year-old mystery, because he had motive, means, and opportunity. Okay, so in order to get full credit on that part of the rubric, let's see, you've got to give me a should argument and 3 main points that back it up. So if it's not motives, means, and opportunity, which it may not be, then change it to the 3 that you had. So I'm going to take all of this out here. Investigators should focus on Burke Ramsey if they want to solve this 26-year-old mystery, because Burke, instead of saying he, I'm going to say Burke. Burke had motive, means, and opportunity. Okay, this is good. You skipped 4 lines. This, okay, so just remember, it's 4 lines before the thesis, 4 lines after the thesis, and then everything else is double spaced. So I'm not sure what's going on here. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to go to edit, select all, and look at your margins. Okay, remember, alignment should be left, outline level, body text, indentation to the left. When you set that at 0, it means you have a 1-inch margin. Okay, all the rest of them are set at 0. That's double space, and that's great. Now, the problem is you've got a lot of these now that, because you didn't do that at the beginning, you've got to correct it. So what I did edit select all. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to do this piece by piece. Okay, if you notice, there's a little tick mark. It's really hard to see. Let's see. Hmm, look at this. I'm not sure what happened, but if you, yeah, see this slipped back. Um, don't once you set all of this, try not to tamper with it by hitting spaces and all that just indiscriminately, because it's going to mess up me even trying to correct this. Okay, so I'm not really sure what's going on here. Just cancel it. Okay, so I'm gonna go here and there's a tick mark there. Going to go over and drag it to where the gray meets the white. That is the 1-inch margin. Now, see the little tick mark there? I'm going to go over to there, but this one's different. I'm going to center it. Okay, the rest of these look good except for this one. Again, we need to grab this little tick mark and take it to there. Not sure what's going on here. I'll move that over. Let's see if we can move these two over together. Okay, let's see if I can move all that over together. So if you notice, what I'm trying to do is take everything to the 1-inch margin so that we could just start from there. I'm gonna go ahead and do all of this. Okay. Please look at samples that I gave you because they will really help you get this together. Okay, so now we're back to square one. Now, another thing that you want to do is make sure that this is all hanging indent. Now, you should only have one title, so you're going to see me taking some of these out and then asking you how it is that you were writing explanations about them that I didn't instruct y'all to do. Let me get started with this. So just go to paragraph. Everything is set at 0. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to go to hanging. Now we'll still have some work to do, but let's go back up here. Okay, so now this is hanging indent. Now, I don't know if you want this to be part of this. I mean, that's fine. But if that's the case, you need to indent that. So it's one paragraph, and in this, you gave his credential. Take out anything that has first person. You could just as easily say perfectly with the theory. You don't say, I know it's your opinion because your name is in it. I believe nobody, no, you got to take that out. Just leave it the way it is. Patsy Ramsey may have been the one to write, and I don't know what you meant, right? What? Okay. Um, up here, make sure to put people italics. Okay, this is supposed to be academic search complete. So I'm going up here to the big A, little a. I'm going to italicize that and hit that. Then I'm going to put a comma after that. Okay, I'm going to take this out. We don't need any more of those. I'm going to hit tab twice, and that really didn't cooperate, so I had to hit it another time below that. Keep in mind that the second and third line, the search complete, the DCCD, the and sign with DB, all of those need to align with the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth lines of your paragraph. And the first line here is indented. It's only okay, so this one needs to be indented too because you have two. Now, I'm not sure what this means. This is a sentence fragment. It's a sentence fragment. You can't have that because it'll come off of your grade. So just know that this is something you wrote. I'm just asking you about it. So, all right, now take out this extra line. Okay. Then this one's good. You want to make that in italics. Okay. Now, actually, he's not 29. I would just say at the time of this article, then 29, shared. Because he's 35, I think now. But his awkward demeanor, okay. Okay, now credentials. I need credentials. It's okay under liability because you talked about how long ago it was. Okay. Now take this out, these lines, and do you notice that this is not in Times New Roman? I can tell by looking. So Times New Roman 12, make sure it's in that. Make sure that this academic search complete, go to your big A, little a, and then hit red, all capital letters. We don't need any of this. I don't know where you got that because I didn't show you that. Okay, so that one's not working there. Okay, let's go here. Nope, something's wrong. Okay, let me try this. Try this. Let me try this. Let's try that. Oh, nope. I'm gonna do this. All right, there we go. So what I did is I put residing right after the period, hit enter, and I did tab twice. Okay, so now this is aligned. See? And then this one again, don't put yours in red. I'm just putting them in red so that you'll know. Okay, so we've got big A, little a. Okay. Okay, we're taking that. All right. I would take out this question because you're making declarative statements here. You're not asking questions. Tab. Okay. Okay, so let's go back. let me show you a full view of all of this. Okay, so do you see here, you have 4 spaces, which you had right. You have 4 spaces here, which you need to correct. Okay, you have the Dickie Bain, and you need to indent the first line of the paragraph and see where I have that line. All of the rest of the paragraph of the citation, those all line up. Same with Glick. Okay, same with Helling. Same with Harding. Same with Schiller. So you see how there are no extra spaces. All of this is double spaced. The only time you have 4 spaces or any is right here and right here. That's it. That's it. So go back over this, see if you could try to correct it and email it to me, and I'll look at it. And then we'll just go from there. But I need to have it no later than tomorrow night at 11:59. So if you want to try to correct it and shoot it to me where I can look at it later tonight, I'll do that.